Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Claudio Marchisio. Neymar moving with authority, but really sticking to their task defensively. Williams. Casemiro. Zinedine Zidane. Stoichkov. Now with Zambrotta. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. Oh, they have it again. Walker. Pele. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can they forge ahead? Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Oh, terrific! And pushed onto the woodwork. Gianluca Zambrotta. Stoichkov on the ball. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can he find the right pass? And Neymar could go ahead. Just the clearance that was needed. Silva. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Okocha. Marchisio. Can he make it count? A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Neymar. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. So back underway here into the second half. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. A good and fair challenge. Can't miss, surely! Stoichkov. Well, we're into the final half hour. Zinedine Zidane. And support available. Determined defending. JJ Okocha. Claudio Marchisio. Neymar. Good tackle. A bit sloppy in possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Neymar. Okocha has it. It's got to be! Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. It's Neymar! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Cleared away comprehensively. Bremer. Dembele. Okocha has it. And Pele on the ball. Okocha. Danger averted. Stoichkov. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Williams. Jota. Stoichkov. And tidily played. Or can they make one of these passes count? Roberto Carlos. Henry. And on to Müller. Holland. It's with Rivaldo. Well, he's lost the ball. Rivaldo. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Zinedine Zidane. Frank Lampard. Good ball to switch the play. Diogo Jota. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. And he clears the danger. And clears the danger. Müller. Erling Haaland. Now Beckham. Can he put it in? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Dumfries. Frank Lampard. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. So back underway here into the second half. Rivaldo. A real opening now. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Opportunity here, and the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. And it's with Dumfries. Now Casemiro. Rafinha. Now, who can he play it to? And this would reduce the deficit. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Roberto Carlos. And now Henry. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. On to Tapsoba. And here's Rivaldo. Haaland. Gerd Müller. And now Henry. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Zambrotta. Zinedine Zidane. A very good tackle. Rivaldo. And possession changing hands. Stoichkov. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. 5 minutes left. Must be! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Now with Cantona. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Ivan Cordoba. Lampard with it. And it's with Dumfries. Williams. Lampard. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Maldini with the clearance. Federico Chiesa. Pelé. Cordoba. And it's with Dumfries. Jota. Stoichkov. Now Zidane. Diogo Jota. Really good interception. Now options are plenty. Cleared away comprehensively. Cordoba. Zinedine Zidane. Casemiro. That's a good-looking ball. Simple catch, really. Federico Chiesa. Now with Pele. The ball with Chiesa. Jude Bellingham. Well, relying very much on their passing. Can they forge ahead? Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
1-0 then. Lampard. Ivan Cordoba. Zinedine Zidane. Williams. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Lampard. Now Casemiro. That is that for the first half here. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Dumfries. Rafinha. Well, there to intercept. Bellingham. Chance to do damage. Opportunity here. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Gianluca Zambrotta. So half an hour remaining. Chiesa. And cleared away. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And lining it up. And a very good challenge. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Here's Rafinha. Danger averted by Koeman. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game, certainly when they haven't...
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Ronaldinho. Stoichkov. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Casemiro. Foden. There to win it back. Released it nicely. And he takes it on. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Cucurella. Ivan Cordoba. Gianluca Zambrotta. Stoichkov. Diogo Jota. And possession lost there. Jota. Williams. Blanc carrying out his defensive duties. Now with Puskás. And Bellingham. On to Puskás. Great vision to switch the play. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Stoichkov. Laurent Blanc. The first half here comes to an end. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Mikel Merino. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Now with Cordoba. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top. Passing it accurately. Well, they're behind, but they might be... Can't miss, surely! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Mikel Merino. Foden. Bellingham. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dumfries. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. Casemiro. Cordoba. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Oh, that's splendid play. Losing possession. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Dumfries. Now Casemiro. Cordoba. Gianluca Zambrotta. Zinedine Zidane. And this is Diogo Jota now. Now what can they do from here? Neymar. Ballack. Kylian Mbappe. Neymar. Really vital interception. Williams. Diogo Jota. It's with Williams. Neymar. Jairzinho. Must take the lead here. And there it is. Neymar has done it to put his team in front.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
One 0 then. Eder Militao. Lampard with it. Stoichkov. Gianluca Zambrotta. Zidane on the ball. Frank Lampard. Stoichkov on the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And still dangerous. Zinedine Zidane. Williams. Determined defending. Mbappe. A real opening now. And saved by the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Jairzinho. He has teammates around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Bellingham. Now with Abedi Pele. Now with Jairzinho. Pele. On the ball, Ballack. Neymar. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Pele. On to Jairzinho. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And the danger cleared. Neymar. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Textbook defending inside the box. Stoichkov. And this is Diogo Jota now. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Williams. Cleared away. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Bellingham. Well, giving the ball away. Stoichkov. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Zinedine Zidane. Well, showing good vision. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Eder Militao. Federico Chiesa. Neymar. The ball with Chiesa. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Jota. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Chiesa. Essien! And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Stoichkov. Zinedine Zidane. Now Casemiro. Struggling to keep the ball. And foul it is then. Dumfries. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Nice looking pass. It is to be a throw-in. Zinedine Zidane. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Bellingham. The first half here comes to an end. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Zinedine Zidane. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov, Williams, Diogo Jota, Stoichkov, Casemiro. Now what can they do from here? Not forcing the issue, great composure. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Zidane. Neymar. Here's Essien. Can he find the right pass? Cleared away by Frank Lampard. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Danger averted. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. 15 minutes left for play. Gianluca Zambrotta. Federico Chiesa. Strong but fair tackle.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And a throw-in forthcoming. Ronaldinho. Now Casemiro. Zidane on the ball. Stoichkov. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Neymar. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.